Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
Okay, so what do we have for our Goonies today?
Well, I found out that the pet shop... it's Friday, first of all.
Friday, yeah.
So we're going to do our Friday favorites, of course, for you guys.
Yes.
And I found out that the Pet Shop Boys have a brand new album.
Yeah.
And that's exciting to us, of course, because we've always liked the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah. Well, me sort of.
I really liked them.
She really
more than him, but still we both like them.
Yeah,
they're very talented.
They're very talented. There's some really fun music in the 80s, and apparently they're continuing.
Yeah, so this one is called Dancing Star.
Dancing Star.
And it's about, who is that guy again? That
Rudolf
dancer?
Nureyev.
There we go. I didn't remember the name. Rudolf Nureyev, the famous ballet dancer.
Yeah.
Ukrainian, right?
I believe so.
Or
I believe he's from the Ukraine. He was part of the Soviet Union. And
I don't know for sure.
In, I think, the 70s or something like that.
Yeah. And we looked up what the song was about, and that's what it's about. So
yeah.
It's about him.
Yeah, that does sound interesting for sure. I've only seen Nureyev a few times. One on the Muppet Show.
Oh, yes.
That's how I knew who he was.
The Muppet Show always had the greatest things going on.
Yeah, I saw him in a couple of movies too, and I don't really remember. I think one was about about an actor in the 1920s, and I don't know. It was a weird thing.
Yeah,
but it was really strange, and it was really strange. Yeah. So we're definitely interested in the Pet Shop Boys. Anything new by them is kind of expected to be at least a little bit fun.
Yeah.
And hey, Rudolf Nureyev, why not?
Yeah.
So let's check this out. This is Dancing Star by the Pet Shop Boys.
Amalfi, blue skies, blue sea. It's a long way from Siberia. How did you get here? Jump the barrier at Orly Airport. Clip a little asylum there. Took all the KGB boys by surprise. I think they thought that you would never dare. But you knew you had to take a risk. You broke the rules over and over again. A fiery talent with a reputation. A troublemaker among samba men. Dancing star, that's what you are. Came so far, you're a dancing star. Dancing star, more power than a czar. Yes you are, you're a dancing star. When the streets of London sang with pop stars, well the truth is that they always do. In the 60s you could feel the freedom, and the brightest star in town was you. Always a scandal and a real heartbreaker. Boys and girls both threw themselves at you. Dancing star, that's how bright you shine. Dancing star, when all your stars align. Dancing star, more power than a czar. Yes you are, you're a dancing star. Dancing star, dancing star, dancing star. Yes you are, you're a dancing star.
This is so good.
It's a great beat.
I'm really liking the beat, and I like the fact that their vocals haven't changed much.
Not really, no.
Like, it sounds really good. There's no auto-tune, thank goodness.
Doesn't seem to be, no.
Thank goodness. I mean, there's effects, of course. There's reverb and stuff on there.
Of course, as
that
usual.
kind of thing.
I don't think, his singing was never like super strong.
They always used some reverb and things on his vocals because he does have kind of probably a softer sound or something, and they just kind of build it up with the
kind of a not flat voice, but kind of just like doesn't have vibrato. He just kind of puts it out there. Very imaginative. Not that he's a bad singer. He just doesn't.
Not very dynamic is the thing.
That's it. There's no extra effort up and down. He just puts it out there.
Yeah. But this is really good. And obviously he's singing just about the guy's story. Like he left his home country and went to London, apparently. That's what it sounded like. He was talking about London.
Yeah. Well, it started out in Amalfi.
Oh, yes.
So that's Italy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he ended up in London at one point, which makes perfect sense because he's doing ballet. You know what I mean? So. Yeah.
Well, Nureyev, I mean, I only saw a few performances that he's done.
Yeah.
And he was incredible.
He defected and he was breaking all the rules, as he puts it, and he was brave about it, and he knew he had to dance. So that's what he did. Wasn't allowed to be who he was in his home country. That's the reason for defecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was a great dancer, so.
Really great.
Regarded by some as the greatest male ballet dancer of his generation.
Wow.
That's
accolade. Really good, yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I know Mikhail Baryshnikov.
Wow, he's actually from Siberia.
I thought he was from Siberia. Okay. Yeah.
He defected in 1961.
Ah, yes, that's quite in the 60s things were pretty tight. Strict rules, especially in a place like Siberia.
So listening to the lyrics, I had to look it up a little bit. I was way off, but from Siberia. Yeah,
and then he went to Italy, I guess.
And I think it was the Amalfi. According to the song,
Amalfi Coast. Yeah,
according to the song, anyway. I mean, the Amalfi Coast, I think, is where he defected. He jumped the line and asked for asylum.
Then he made his way into places like London and stuff to perform because that's where all the best schools were for that sort of thing.
And he would have got invitations from the U.S. for sure because, Soviet Union defector.
Yeah.
So he made himself really famous just by jumping that line.
But this is a really nice video to watch too, just watching him dance and them just singing about him. It's really nice. I like it.
Or watching somebody dance.
Well, yeah, it's probably...
Some of the footage is him, but I think...
Well, yeah.
Some of those close-ups where you don't see a face, I think it might be somebody who's kind of shaped like him dancing.
Possibly. Yeah.
For effect.
Yeah. But this is really good so far, so we should finish it up.
And the video's kind of cool, too, so I hope we can keep it.
Yeah.
Paris, New York, Copenhagen, Vienna, San Francisco, St. Petersburg. The world wanted you, how bright you shone, and still shine now, although you've gone. This is all, that's what you want. It's so far, you're a dancing star. Dancing star, no power without a song. Yes, you are, you're a dancing star.
93.
That was really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he passed away the same year my oldest daughter was born.
Ooh.
Same year. But yeah, he's a fantastic dancer. And this song was so great.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they said all the girls and boys both were throwing themselves at him and stuff like that. And everybody wanted him because he was so fantastic.
AIDS complications.
Ah, okay.
Well, that wasn't unusual in the 90s either.
No, that's true. But this was really fantastically done. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's very much similar to the stuff that I used to listen to from the Pet Shop Boys before.
Yeah.
Except the message is a little more poignant than it used to be.
They can do that now.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's a really interesting sound. I mean, it's very much a lot like the Pet Shop Boys of old.
Oh, yeah, which is what I was hoping for, really.
Yeah.
It's so exciting when they do exactly what you hope for,
That's true. That's true. Now, I mean,
because they're not young guys anymore.
that's true. They did a good job. This is an excellent song. Sounds really great.
Yeah.
And, hey, there's a really good message, which a lot of, even back then, they were kind of putting out messages. They just weren't. They just
were covering a little bit more because, well, they kind of felt like they had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Obviously, it was pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.